everyone, my name is Roger Chi, and in this video, me and my group members, which are Gian Torres, Jael Hernandez, and myself, Roger Chi, will be sharing something very special from the East Indian culture, which the art is making a traditional coconut broom. To start off, the East Indian community in Belize have kept many beautiful traditions alive, and from making is one of them. Before modern store-bought brooms, these were common. These handmade coconut brooms were used every day to sweep yards and keep home clean. They're simple but meaningful, showing creativity, hard work, and respect for nature. We chose this craft because we find it fascinating how East Indians use natural materials around them, especially the coconut tree. To create something so useful, it is also shows how traditions are passed down and adapted over time, reminding us that culture is not just about where we came from, it's also about what we learn to appreciate and preserve. And in this video, we will be demonstrating how to make a traditional coconut broom, step by step. We'll also share what we learn about its history, its importance in its Indian households, and how it continues to represent pride and cultural identity today. Now I'm going to pass it to Jian, who will show you on how to make the coconut broom in step by step.
The leaf of the coconut tree, and basically we'll be removing the middle part of the leaf, which we'll be using for making the broom. So just with a knife like this, you could pass it through to the middle and just cut it out, easy as that. And we'll be doing this for all of the rest of the leaf. Just move it to the next one. Same concept. Cut the middle and pass through. Take the next one. Same thing. Pass through again. Cut through the leaf, and basically we'll be doing this for the rest of this. So when we already separated the stems out of the leaves, we'll be putting it all together like this, and basically we'll be cutting the end of the coconut leaf stems, making it straight so make it like function properly. And now we'll be cutting the end of part of the stems with, let's cut it kind of straight. We'll remove this part, and then we'll put all the stems together and combine all like this. Just also the third step, we'll be separating the stems into 5 little parts, and like this. Then we'll be stacking them on top of each other, like this, stacking it. Then we grab it like this and just hold it, put it together, and just twist it. Then next we'll be getting some string, and then we'll be tying around, and this string will be holding the stems together so that it cannot be like separate each other. And this will be rolling it from here going up. Just put more string until we reach way up here. So continue till we reach to the top of basically the end of the stem, which will be the part that we'll be folding. Just continue tying it. they have to sail like this. So this is how the broom sail, and now I'll be showcasing it, how the people use it to clean. Traditional coconut broom is made. Let's take a look at the history of the cultural importance of behind it. The East Indian community in Belize has a rich history that dates back in the 1800s, where many Indians came to Belize as endured laborers from India through places like Trinidad, Jamaica. They brought with them their custom, foods, languages, music, clothing, and traditional crafts, including knowledge of how to make everyday household items using natural materials found in their new environment. One of these items was the coconut broom, which became a common tool in the East Indian homes. The coconut tree grows well in Belize, and every part of it can be used, from the fruit, from the food, the pulp for ropes, and the leaves for the broom. By using this, the rib of the coconut leaf, East Indians show how they could adapt with their traditional knowledge and local resources. Culturally, the broom is more than just a cleaning tool. In many East Indian traditions, sweeping is connected to ideas like purity and respect. Keeping your yard and home clean is seen as a way of honoring your space, your family, and your faith. The broom is a symbol of hard work, self-resilience, since people made them with their own hands instead of buying them. Over time, the traditional broom making has changed. Today, people buy plastic brooms from stores, and few families make them by hand. However, East Indian villages, especially in rural areas, and older generations still do the process and sometimes teach it to their younger ones. And some even sell handmade brooms at local markets as a way to preserve the tradition. When you look to this simple broom, we can see how it carries a story of survival, creativity, and identity that connects the East Indian people to their ancestors and travel across the world and adapted to a new land and still held onto their cultural roots through it.
And that brings us to the end of our demonstration on how to make a coconut broom. As you can see, making a traditional coconut broom may look simple, but it can carry deep meaning and history. This skill connects us directly to our ancestors who came to Belize many years ago. They brought with them their tradition, hard work, and knowledge of using natural materials to make everyday tools. Doing this project really helped us understand and appreciate our East Indian heritage more deeply. We realized that these traditions crafts are not just old-fashioned practices, they are living pieces of our history that deserves to be remembered and passed on. I'm proud to share these skills and to keep the traditions alive. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning about this part of East Indian culture as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Thanks.